Hi YouTube! Welcome back to Wayfinder. If you're wondering why we're starting a new game, there's a bug with the founders coins, and you have to restart the game to get it, so it's a good thing we didn't get that far with it. We're just going to do it on Heroic for now, just to mix up the content. So you get a double preview. I'm going to skip the cutscenes though. If you want to see those, go back to episode 1. We will stick with Wingrove. Can't skip this cutscene. It's like a dungeon intro. Let's see how hard Heroic kicks, because one thing I noticed was the difficulty seemed a little lacking. It's also the one thing you could never entirely turn up in the MMO version.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice.
I'm a hologram, look at me.
Skylight needs you. Take the shard.
Oh.
I remember.
Praise the architects. I thought there's no time.
If you're stumbling into this as your first episode on YouTube, there will be a playlist down in the description if you need a hand figuring out what the other episodes are. I thought about just not doing the first 2 episodes on YouTube, but hey, it's legitimate part of the experience. Historical record. Plus now you can watch me style on these tutorial guys because I remember how to play the game. Ah! He said as he hurled himself into the abyss. Would you guys stop cheating and come back on solid ground?
Greater dangers wait in the shadows ahead. Be quick, but be careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Why you got your gloom on my anchor in my gloom? I think that was where I got them all to jump off in the little funny clip the other time.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Oh, we're doing this one. Give me a boss fight. Second wave.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Yeah. That wasn't the boss fight, I guess. Apparently you also don't need an air dash to clear that tutorial for the air dash.
Gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
This is where something usually bad will happen. We fight this homie here last time.
It summoned protection. Prepare yourself.
I'd throw in a dodge there just to confuse you. Suppose I'll use my ultimate so it will shut up.
The anchor is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it.
Gotta say, Heroic's not really pushing the envelope yet, but it is the tutorial.
Shadow is collapsing. Quickly, enter the portal.
So yeah, we're gonna speedrun all the dialogue and cutscenes till we catch back up to where we were with the spider webs. For the sake of brevity. If you check out if you're on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube link. If you wanna go subscribe there so you can keep track of all the first 2 episodes.
We have much to discuss. Wingrave, my friend, don't worry. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. Your sacrifice and that of the other. You go.
Enter the Great Hall. I thought this was the bar.
I still dream about the day they welcome Wayfinder. You came. The sharp scent of elven
Also notice how 90% of people play an MMO even the first time.
My curious friend, the new
Am I right?
Have I mentioned you remind me of an old companion of mine? He kept me company.
Then complain they don't know how to do anything and have to check a wiki. It's me, that's how I played ESO.
The gloom is what we do to the friend.
Actually, no, I think I paid attention to the story in ESO for a while at least. Till like the 93rd time they repeated the same plot line. To stop the Veiled Heritance or the Worm Cult, whichever one it was, over and over again. Surely this one new character we met that's not one of the characters keeps coming with us through the storyline but it would never be the evil person in this region. The original campaign of ESO was not great.
It's not a perfect replica.
Yes, it's a roguelike dungeon. Gotcha. And we got Shannon here. How'd you get that off when your thing was broken? Is the actual potions I'm picking up or the recipes? There'd be a way I could do that, right? Stop. Oh, my potion slot's locked, so who knows? See if it was good luck the first time where we got the shotgun in like the 3rd room. exploding. Stop exploding.
The battle is won, but the war continues.
Gonna need more than that to take me down. Didn't really play Wingrave, but I know my work with the sword and shield. Never mind that stuff. Get staggered. Hey, we got Typhoon instead of the shotgun. Guess the game does change how it plays. We'll fiddle with that for a while. Remember the axe is just feeling really slow before? See how that's improved. Tell me how the special works. Power bat, oh no. Oh, momentum to do an overhead slam, thunders the target, and okay, deals more damage. Just puts a debuff on them. Bring it, boys. That feels a little more impactful than it used to be. Ooh, nice purple echo. Remember this just always being silly spam.
What is this? I can get...
There's a shotgun. Objective achieved. You've unlocked shotgun. Hilarious thing is you can still do this with the shotgun. It's just a forward stack. It's kind of weird.
Blasted shot. Tell me, how are you because as you you whatever their religion.
Starting to get duplicates. Make the dagger.
Excellent, yes. Let me inspect it and make sure your work is complete. Perfectly done. To you know, yeah. Once you
There you go. As before one.
Then we do the tutorial bit, the memories.
Someday, I hope you can hang up your sword and rest, Wingrave. But not today.
Oh, and can't leave the beacon. It's almost like she's not a real person, eh?
I have much to discuss.
So let me use the echoes, or is that like locked off? Yeah, we'll keep the helmet on. The helmet stayed on. Silly Destiny stuff. Purple. Better get my dang colors back by the end of this, or I'm going to be very upset. Sure. Not usually my go-to, but... like that, the purple. Silver. Green trim. Emissive. Go with the blue emissive. I do not know. Oh, that's his ponytail thing. Make that green. Or leave it purple. And that's just the straps on his stuff. Emotes, don't really care. Don't have any of this other stuff. Okay. I think I could color the gun too. If I particularly want to. Yeah, sure, we'll do that for now. Remember to tell me how my gun's ugly. Equip this codex. Unlock the one that marks the enemies so I get healed. Just throw those in because that's literally all we have. Off we go.
The signal fires are tied to the beacon. It's this network of arcane energies that holds back the gloom. Well done. Now, take the Great Lift to the Highlands and find Warden Haas.
You've unlocked co-op.
Warden Haas is stationed in Lower Skylight and knows the Highlands well.
Let's nod and say we
She'll know
didn't.
the location of the breach you're looking for.
Unless someone in chat or Discord really wants to jump up and volunteer. That will not, you know, accelerate my game to a point that I'm not at.
There is work to be done.
Up for trans. Well met, Wayfinder. Be sure exiting a few more strikes.
Alright, so I screwed up before where I forgot to go light the fire before leaving.
On your way then. But
As many right.
Congratulations, the streets are filled with obnoxious gang members. Look at me going and trying to, you know, use an ability that does not apply to the weapon I had.
for the living.
Apparently the large man's going to make a nuisance of himself.
You will be judged.
Who warned you about me? I don't think you get bonus points for shooting them in the head, as that goes. They're also one level higher than me. Maybe I should play Wingrave as an axe with a weapon he's actually suited for. Echoes. Alright.
The Raven wants your head.
Who's the Raven? She's come out and get my head herself. Don't squash me like a bug, please. It's cute that you thought I would stay standing there for you. Just slightly over leveled mini boss man. Oh hey, helmets. Also, I heard you up here.
For the Empire.
Oh, maybe get into that. Maybe like that's too awkward, at least for Wingrave. Might be able to do it with one of the smaller heroes. Wayfinders, whatever they want to call them.
You're cool.
Do. Please stop flashbanging me. Just embarrassing us both. I think there's something with that, but it's part of a later quest or something.
Hold a moment. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby. This way you can easily return.
You guys remember you've taught me how to do this 3 times already, right?
A previous expedition did the...
To watch the movie. If you're late joining and wondering why we seem to be skipping half the stuff, it's because we've already done a bunch of this, but we had to restart due to an error that they've since fixed. But we're very quickly running out of that part of it. I think it's right after this this dungeon. We'll be caught right back up and have to pay attention to the story again.
The spiders craft crystalline webs. Shatter any that you find. Lord Halar can analyze the residue.
And probably just tank through this fire. That might have been overly optimistic. Lesson learned, do not try and tank through the fire. Stop doing that. Like this. Apparently I don't have a skeleton key. It's weird, I had one last time. Wonder where that came from. If you're wondering how I'm not dying, the big green sword gives a bunch of healing orbs.
Your sentence is death.
Call bullshit. I interrupted you before you got that spell finished. go. Oh, it's the start of that's up here now. That's sort of convenient.
It's over for you.
Alright, now we can do the puzzle. Just bring this one up around here. You go over there. I use the term puzzle kind of loosely. That'll open the thing at the bottom. Guess they fixed it where there was always a mimic that would spawn there too. Today on Zeph's tour of all the old Wayfinder bugs. Speaking of bugs.
Well done. Now, return to Lord Helios so we can analyze the residue of the webs.
Wasn't that a fun fight with the giant spider? It's not even a real giant spider. I picked up some more artifacts, I think, so just throw those in for now. Resilience and physical defense. This gives me break power. I like break power. I will keep my break power. Take some resilience and weapon. Oh, not enough capacity. And we'll throw that one in. And we just warp up to the top. Got our annoying wizard his magic spider webs. Stop that fireball stuff before it starts.
It's over for you.
Yeah. Some more armor. Yeah, sure, we'll play Russian roulette. In we go.
For the Empire. But the war continues.
Oh, that's a trap. That's not an enemy.
Your sentence is death.
Really growing to dislike the Seers, who
I
have
cannot die here.
far too much, stagger power for being wizards. Oh hey, I can get purple dye. And blue-green, and we'll get the special one, sure.
Back to the dark.
The heck are you? Oh, you're a shell. Okay, stay out of the bees.
Guide the blade.
Okay, don't stand in that. Actual boss. Bleeding he's doing to me. Okay. I don't see a real way not to do that though. Sort of just not meleeing him. He's obnoxiously good at just spamming despite being staggered. I didn't feel like I was in range of him. Might actually lose this. Turn that down for... on account of him having no openings ever. And being able to teleport away with impunity. Why are you giving me guard prompts for something that can't be guarded? I'm just gonna spam him because I should be able to do a counter off that purple thing, which will recharge my heal sword, but it's not actually working, so I don't get what's going on there.
To the last.
Like, I don't know what to do when the game's mechanics are just lying to me.
My light grows dim. For the light! Victory is ours.
Well then. This was an MMO, it is not anymore. It's just like a co-op-y action RPG game. Around this time last year, it was still an MMO. They had to stop that because their publisher that was doing the MMO servers kind of let them go. Put that back on heroic. Though I don't know what enemy mechanic I was supposed to understand. Yeah, you can play with other people. Where is it? Oh, it's like up here. I don't think you can see the invite screen I just pulled up, but you could also hit find party. This may or may not work yet because the actual game isn't properly out until the 16th, but I could theoretically join these people. Anyways, I gotta put a brief cut in here for the YouTube folks. Remember to do the like, subscribe, comment stuff if you're watching this over on YouTube. Twitch, you basically won't notice anything, but YouTube will see us in the next episode.